it's Katie, and we are back with a Sims 4 speed build today. So, um, it's another two-parter. I'm gonna make sure it's 2 parts. I will make sure of this. No, I can't, but, like, I could. I feel like it'll be 2 parts, because, like, it took me this one part, which is 20 minutes at 600% speed, and that was the whole base floor and the build itself in, like, the backyard, so next part should be good. Don't worry. It'll be 2 parts, I swear. But this is the new house that I'm planning on using in my Not-So-Berry Legacy Challenge. So, yeah. Yeah. This is it. It's real nice. You're like, this looks terrible right now. I swear, it gets better. I really like how this house looks. I feel like it's kind of different from a lot of things that I normally do. I tried out a lot of new things, and I think they look pretty cool. So, yeah. As you can see, we have all these, like, little balconies and decks. I had a reference photo of, like, a retro home, because for some reason I'm real into that, and I feel like that goes really well with the Not-So-Berry challenge. I don't know why, but it just does in my brain. And so that's kind of like the idea for a lot of parts of this house, I guess. Well, a lot of the outside stuff. Once we get inside, each room kind of has, like, a slightly different theme, a little bit, kinda, sorta, I don't know. But, yeah. Really like this house, though. It's looking really cool. Once we get to, like, the inside furnishings and stuff, I think you'll see why I like it so much. Maybe. Or you'll be like, this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen, I never want to see this again. And I'll be like, yeah, okay, bye-bye. But anywho, let's talk about stuff. I finally saw the new Wonder Woman movie, which was fun. Oh, I fixed the lights in my game. If you noticed just, like, a little quick second ago, the floor lights in the game, the texture was missing, and they were just leaving, like, bright neon question marks on all the floor lights that we have. Not all the floor lights, but those ones that are, like, embedded in the floor that are made for, like, the pool or whatever. Fix that. They're working. You might get a glimpse of it here in a minute, because I recorded this episode in 3 different parts, because I was really tired during the first one, and I decided I should just go to sleep. And then the second half-ish, the second bit, my mom got home, and then I decided to wash the dog. And then I was like, oh, I was recording. That was the thing I was doing. And then I went back and recorded the third part, and then I realized, wow, each of these parts have been, like, 40 minutes of recording. So that's a lot. And I was like, let's see how long it is I'll put together and sped up. And I was like, wow, it's still really long. 2 parts. That's how we'll solve this problem. 2 parts. Oh, but yeah, I saw the new Wonder Woman movie. It was really good. I really, really liked it. I'm not a DC kind of gal. The only other DC movie I've seen is the Lego Batman movie. So, yeah, my standards weren't that high. But, like, hey, Wonder Woman was good. I liked it. But yeah, I really liked it. Oh, I just realized this is the second speed build in a row, isn't it? Because I feel like I uploaded one yesterday. God damn it. I like doing speed builds. I like building houses. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Oh well, y'all will just deal with it. Mm-hmm. I had a weird dream last night about. Okay, so we have some baby birds currently living in like the rafters of our porch or whatever. There's like this overhanging roof bit, and there's like little rafter-esque things, and there's a bird's nest there, and baby birds hatched a while ago, and so we've had baby birds there, and they're real cute, constantly have their mouths open waiting for their mother to return with food. But I had a weird dream last night about a bunch of baby birds living in my closet. So, like, in my closet, I have, like, a shelf that's, like, at the top, and so I had, like, this weird dream where, like, the baby birds were living up there, and I was trying to, like, get them out, but I couldn't grab them, because they kept, like, trying to, like, peck at me, and so they wouldn't let me touch them. And so I was just having, like, the hardest time trying to, like, get these little birds out. I was like, go outside, be free, you insane birds. And they were like, no, this is our home now. And I was like, why? Why are you like this? Oh, I love this room. This is the best room, obviously. It's like a laundry room. We don't have laundry yet, but we're getting it. So, hey. But I've also heard these rooms referred to as, like, mud rooms, I think. They have, like, a weird other name that some people call them. So I guess it's more like that second thing instead of a laundry room because we don't actually have laundry. Like, it's kind of like that. And it's cute. I just like it. It's cute. Ugh. Love it. I actually use different ceiling lights in this build. Normally, I can't stand any other lights besides those, like, I think they're actually called, like, flying saucer lights or something like that. But they're just, like, the best lights in the game, and they're base games, so, like, everyone should use them. But then I always forget to, like, go in and add, like, the aesthetic lights, like, under them or whatever, using, like, the move objects cheat. So I always forget about that, but I remember to do it this time, and so I'm very happy. Also, I love this bathroom. I decided to have, like, an accent wall with those sailboats, and they look so cute. It's kind of like, the bathroom sort of has, like, a nautical theme, sort of, kind of, just, like, if you squint. If you squint, it's got a bit of an ocean, beachy theme. But you really have to squint. Well, okay, maybe not. There's fish. There's things. It's not the best, but, like, it's cute. I really wish we had, because we have, like, two little boat sculptures, and one's a steamboat, and one's just, like, a ferry boat. I don't know what the other one is. I was really hoping we had, like, a little sailboat that I just didn't know about, but that was not the case. So, alas, no sailboat. But we have a whale rug, so that makes up for it. I kept trying to think about what I was going to do up there, because, like, that little area is just, like, an awkward little shape, and I'm like, what can I do with this? Like, it's on the main floor, so that makes it even more awkward, because, like, if it was on the second floor one, I'm planning on making it at least part of the bathroom, and having that be where, like, the bathtub is. Because, like, I feel like on the second floor you can get away with stuff like that, but on the first floor you can't. Is that just my personal opinion thing? No? Maybe? Yeah? Oh well. But you'll see, I do something cool with it in a hot minute. Actually, it's in kind of a while. It's towards the end of the video. I think it's one of like the last things I do, actually. So I lied. But yeah. It's the 4th of July today, and I'm uneagerly anticipating my neighbors lighting up a bunch of fireworks because they're the worst and they're very loud. Okay, I'm just like bitter and I don't like them at all because they're kind of rude and they scare me. And so I find every excuse I can possible to hate on them. And they're very much party people, which is weird because they're like old ladies, which is weird. So yeah, I like to find any excuse I can to hate on them, which isn't hard, honestly. I'll be real with you. They're very loud people. They're party people. They're loud. Any holiday, there's always like a ton of people over at their house, and they're loud and up all night, and I'm like, anywho, so that's gonna be real fun. Real fun. Not. Oh well. I'll suck it up and deal with it. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about anymore. God, this video is so long. Uh, oh, I had something to say and I forgot it. Oh, giving my dog a bath. That was weird and fun. No, it wasn't fun. I lied. It was just annoying. So, our dog he was a rescue dog. And this is his second time getting a bath. We gave him a bath the first time, like when we first brought him home. But when we first brought him home, he was this timid, terrified little pupper, and we took him out, like, before we went to bed to have him, like, go potty or whatever, and he thought he had to, like, sleep in the bushes, and we were like, oh, pupper, no, get sleep in the house. You don't have to sleep in the bushes. He really didn't understand it because he lived on the street. What's the feral cat version of dogs? Are they still just, like, feral dogs? Because, like, with cats that, like, live out there, they're called feral cats. Are they just, like, feral dogs, or are they, like, stray dogs? Either way, he lived outside. And so, he was very timid and confused by the world, so he didn't quite understand it. But today I was like, that's it, he needs a bath, so I was like, I'm gonna give him one. And I take him into the bathroom, and he's like, he's fine. Well, no, he's not fine. He still doesn't like being picked up that much, and he doesn't understand how to be held at all. He, like, turns into, like, a rock, and he just is like, no, I'm not moving my limbs. What are you trying to do? He doesn't understand it. So I'm trying to give him a bath, and so I'm, like, stick him in the bathtub, and I'm like, gotta turn on the water. And he freaks out, because he's like, what is happening? I'm tired. And so, like, the entire time I'm trying to wash him, he's, like, constantly trying to get out of the bathtub, and I'm like, no, no, pupper, no, 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 no. Oh, it was bad. But now he's a clean pupper. Yay, clean pupper. He smells slightly less gross. Dogs still, I think, in general, just smell gross, but he smells better than he did before. So it's good. It's positive. Yay. But yeah, I felt bad for him. He was so scared. I was like, Pupper, we're just making sure you're all clean. Just making sure you're all clean, silly Pupper. But, oh well. He's clean. We did it. It's done. Now, I still haven't washed the other dog, but maybe tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean not tomorrow, because I got work, so then can't do it the day after, so it'll be a while before other pupper gets a bath, but my sister can do it. Any hoodles. Oh, I never did anything on that outside porch. I never did anything there. I should do something there. Eventually. Yeah. I should work on that. Oh, but yeah, this house is for my Not So Very Legacy Challenge, so as you can see, I do keep trying to, like, include, like, mint aspects into the house, because right now we're on the mint generation, so mint. Trying to sneak that in kind of everywhere that I can, and it has a lot of similar things that are in her home right now, so I feel like it fits pretty well. I don't plan on having them move into this house for a while. I say them, but I mean her. It's just her right now, but I plan on having her move in after she's gotten married. And I'm thinking either after she has her first kid or right before she has her first kid. So, because, like, there's not room in her house for, like, a child. So I'm thinking, like, after the child's born and it's still a little baby, we move in. Or, right before she has a little baby, we move in. So, either way, it's gonna happen. I want it to happen. Oh, and see, this is, I got so excited about this. I made it like a little office nook. And I used, like, the bookshelf to kind of, like, give that, like, separation in between. And it looks so cool, in my mind anyways. Maybe you are like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. You can think that, but I think it looks pretty swell. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it. I like it. And then I did, like, little, like, hand-drawn plate thing or whatever. Cute. I wish we had more, like, things that looked like your kid made them, that you could have as, like, decoration. Or, like, I wish we had, more photographs and picture frames that could go on, like, desks and stuff. Because the only, like, desk photograph that's of actual, like, Sims is that one you have to unlock from, like, the fitness career, and it's, like, a team photo. And then there's, like, one of, like, butterflies, I think. But, like, I wish we had more, like, desk picture frames. I think that would be really nice. I think that would look pretty cool. And then, I love this wall. This, like, this whole wall. It's, I call it, like, the achievement wall or something like that, or whatever, you know? So, like, there's, like, your kids, like, little, like, sports trophies, and, like, mom's diplomas, because, like, she's a scientist. So I feel like she'd have, like, a PhD and, like, masters and bachelors and all them little smart people things. And then I have, like, these little shelves that I put, like, those little trophies that you can unlock on it. It looks cute, makes me happy. But we are almost done with the episode here, so I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!